Welcome to Smooth Sailing Online Support TV, the place for weekly tips and strategies designed to help you be more efficient, productive, and profitable in your business.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Smooth Sailing Online Support TV. I'm your hosting captain, Lyndsay Phillips, and I'm going to be talking to you about YouTube again. And this time I'm going to cover transcriptions. Did you know that YouTube will actually transcribe your videos for free, essentially? It just takes a little bit of editing, but hey, free is always good, right? So let me show you how that's done. And I'm going to share my screen and dive into YouTube. So just simply go into your video manager and then edit your video. And you actually go to subtitles and closed captions. So that's how it's done. And so obviously you're going to pick your language. I'm just going to make that my default. And so it says it's already published. So I'm going to, so that was fast, right? So I'm going to quickly double click it where it says published. And then it shows here what the transcription is, or closed captions, whatever you want to call it, to the left. So you're going to click the edit button. You can enter in your own stuff. So it does take a little bit of editing, because you'll notice, let me see if I can find it here. Like they have a section where there's like 2 words. So you can just kind of go in and then you can actually delete this one. So you can kind of delete as you want. Obviously it's meat and not the other kind of meat. So you can delete that. You can kind of play around it. The other thing I would recommend is at the end, you can always put in the URL. Whoops. You can add another block, clearly. Add in the URL for your blog post, for your website, for maybe you have this video post on your website with your own transcripts that you have created there. So it does take a little bit of fiddling around. I mean, I use Rev for transcriptions. So for like a 3-minute video, it's going to cost me $3. So you just kind of have to gauge you know, which one is better. Now, let me show you one thing. So I'm going to save that. So I'm going to publish the edits. So the cool thing about this is that people can access them easily. So I'm going to go back to Video Manager and click on that video. Now, how people view that transcript. If they go to more and then transcript, you will see the transcripts are right there for people that they can look at that right in YouTube. So again, I use Rev so I can get the transcriptions. I put them on my website. I might as well go to that and show you real quick here. Come on, internet. And then, so once I get the transcriptions, I get my trusty staff to read through them and put that in there. So they're a lot more elaborate. It looks nicer. Now, what you can do actually is, if you do go to Rev and get a proper, like, full transcription, you can actually copy and paste that. And in that editing section, you can just paste that right in and kind of create your own transcript so that it looks a little bit more pleasant in YouTube. So yeah, a great element to use, right? For the transcript, not only for your website, but also for your YouTube channel and your YouTube video. always remember that people learn and absorb information differently. Some people are really auditory and they like to listen. So sometimes we'll play the videos and don't even pay attention to what's going on. They just listen and hear it. That's why podcasts are so awesome. And some people like to read. I'm that way. I really like to read things unless I'm doing a how-to, then I want to kind of see how it plays out and see how things are done. So everyone learns a little bit differently. Everyone absorbs information differently. So to have all these different elements in your content marketing will only help your readership, help your conversions, and gain a bigger audience, which is exactly what you want. So that's that for this episode of Smooth Sailing Online Support TV. You can, of course, go to lyndsayphillips.com to see any of my other videos, my blogs, my podcast show, Sailing to Success podcast. And if you want to learn more about my services in regards to how I can help your business grow with email marketing, social media marketing, podcasts, and so on and so on, it is ssonlinesupport.com for Smooth Sailing Online Support. So until next week, guys, have a profitable and productive week, and may the winds always be at your back.